Hello, in this video, we are going to be talking about going from standard form to vertex form. Now, in the previous video, we went from vertex to standard by distributing, and now we are going to go to vertex form by a process known as completing the square. So our end goal is to have something like this, a perfect square, x plus or minus something squared, and then something on the outside to tell us how far up or down we need to go. So let's take a look. I'm going to start this problem off just by rewriting this in a slightly different order. I'm going to leave a blank here. I have x squared plus 4x. I'm going to leave a blank right here. And then finally, I have my minus 2, and then I'm going to leave another blank. Now, I want this to be a perfect square. So I'm going to go ahead and write this, two parentheses. And I want this to be a perfect square. So x squared, how does that break up? Well, x squared split in half is going to be x and x. All right, if I were to distribute that back out, x times x gets me x squared. Now 4x, I want this to be evenly divided here. So 4x, I'm going to have a plus 2 and a plus 2 here. And think about what we've got going on here. X times x is x squared. And then I have a 2x and a 2x. 2x and 2x is 4x. But here we get to that blank. What is going on in that blank? Well, let's distribute this. X times x is x squared. I have 2x and 2x is 4x. And then our last piece right here, 2 times 2 will get me a positive 4. 2 times 2 is a positive 4. However, we can't just randomly start adding things here. We have to balance that out. So whatever I've added right here, in order to make this like we didn't add anything, I'm going to need to subtract a 4 here. And so if I were to combine these two things here, if I were to combine these two, I have a negative 2 and a negative 4. Negative 2 minus 4, that gets me a negative 6. So in factored form, or sorry, in vertex form, I have x plus 2 times x plus 2. So I have x plus 2 squared. And then finally down 3, or sorry, down 6, negative 6. So my vertex form is x plus 2 squared minus 6. And you could always check these answers by graphing these. If you did this properly, these should look the exact same, either in your graphing calculator or in Desmos. I had x squared plus 4x minus 2, and then I had x plus 2 squared minus 6. Sure enough, those are the exact same. Those are the exact same, so that matches up. So you should have enough information now to start to convert things in vertex form.